When I first brought my Belgian Malinois home, I was prepared for energy. I was prepared for drive. What I wasn't prepared for was chaos. From the moment he woke up, it was full throttle. Pacing, spinning, barking, lunging. He couldn't focus. He couldn't settle. And no matter how many walks, fetch games, or obedience drills I threw at him, it wasn't enough. In fact, the more I tried to wear him out, the more amped up he seemed to get. I'll be honest, there were days I questioned whether I could handle this dog. Maybe you're there too. Or maybe you're thinking about getting a Malinois, and wondering what it really takes to channel this kind of drive. Because here's the truth, most people never figure it out. They keep trying to exhaust the dog, instead of developing the dog. And that's what changed everything for me. It wasn't more cardio. It wasn't longer walks. It was one exercise, done consistently, that transformed my wild, out-of-control Malinois into a calm, focused athlete. And today, I'm going to share exactly what it is, and how you can start using it too. But first, let's talk about why most approaches fail. See, the Belgian Malinois is a power athlete. They aren't designed for endless aerobic work. They're designed for bursts of intense power, speed, and precision. So when you throw mindless endurance work at them, like hours of running or endless fetch, you often make them more reactive, not less. You're building stamina for chaos, not control. That's the trap most owners fall into. What they really need is purpose-driven, structured power work that builds both the body and the mind. And that's where this exercise comes in. It's called weighted spring pole training, and it was the game changer for my dog. Let me explain. A spring pole is a simple setup, a flexible spring, mounted overhead or to a frame, with a tug toy attached. The dog bites, pulls, jumps, engages, using their entire body. Neck, shoulders, core, hindquarters, all working in harmony. But here's the key, I introduced it with intention, not chaos. Step 1. Structured engagement. I only allowed work on the spring pole after a calm focus command, building impulse control before drive expression. Step 2. Short, intense reps. No mindless hanging or flailing. Controlled sets, bite, pull, release. Rest. Repeat. This builds explosive power, not frantic stamina. Step 3. Mental engagement. Every rep was cued. Every release was rewarded. This kept the dog mentally engaged, thinking, not just reacting. And here's what happened. Within 2 weeks, my Malinois began transforming. His body became stronger, more balanced. His focus improved dramatically. And the wild, chaotic energy? It turned into purposeful drive. He had an outlet now, a job. A way to express his instincts safely and constructively. And after a session, he could settle, relax. Because the right kind of fatigue is what satisfies a Malinois, not just exhaustion, but fulfillment. Now, why is this so powerful? Because it mirrors what these dogs are bred for, short, intense bursts of explosive action under control. Not endless hyperactivity. Not mindless fetch. Not frustration loops. Controlled power expression plus mental engagement equals balanced, fulfilled Malinois. And here's the best part, you can start this with very basic equipment, right at home. You don't need fancy tools. You don't need a pro trainer. You just need structure, consistency, and understanding. Now, if you want to know exactly how to introduce this safely, at different ages and stages, subscribe right now. Because in my next video, I'll be breaking down my full spring pole training progression for Belgian Malinois, including beginner mistakes to avoid. Most owners never discover this, and they struggle for years. But you? You're already ahead, because you're learning how to truly develop your Malinois into the athlete they're meant to be. And once you do, the bond, the focus, the control you'll have, it's like nothing else. Are you ready? Let's go.